Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Blueprints. Last we left our hero, we actually unlocked a new area, a few new permanent areas. Um, Getting the Gemstone Cavern, the Apple Orchard, and therefore all the blue flame valves that got us down to the precipice. Which gave us a new puzzle that we haven't been able to solve yet because it requires our house to be set up already. Same thing as always, yeah? Okay. All right. So we have 70 steps to start now. We start with 2 coins and 2 gems. Foundation's out there. Let's open these 3 doors before we decide where to go. Ah, we also got the breakfast nook upgraded. So yeah, I think I'll grab that. Should have a meal in there for us. We could courtyard, but I think I'd rather corridor. This particular spot. Here, ooh, observatory feels good. All right. We will start. Oh, we should start with the outside room. It takes about 6 steps, I think. It was either 6 or it might have been 4. Not sure. Well, we started at 70, so let's see how much. What do we get today? Ooh, that's new. Shrine. Make an offering. Receive a blessing. New room. Okay. That's impressive. A sacred silence permeates this candlelit cavern, whose flickering lights add to the holy aura shining down upon a meditative statue. His stone hands present forth a stone bowl to the devout pilgrim who may wish to make an offering of gold. Blueprint at an outer room. Making an offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Okay. I could do 2. It's all I have at the moment. Yeah. Actually, I will do 2. See how beneficial it is. You receive the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. 3 days. Fascinating. Just stalagmites with candles. Is it rope or a wire? Goes into the rock here. Seems slightly different from the others. No, not really. Okay, maybe it's just part of the aesthetic. Okay, cool. So that's interesting. And yeah, I was right. It's 6 steps to go and get the outer room. And then start again in here. We'll go in here first. Grab our key and breakfast. 10 steps and adds morning room to today's draft pool. Also a magnifying glass. Very useful. I do want to go to the observatory. But we'll draft this room first. Drawing room. Only have one exit. Actually, because we have the corridor there. Drawing room. But we won't go in yet. Maybe? Yeah, no. We'll go to the observatory first. Maybe draft that room. Ooh, 2 constellations. Mundus Minor. And the twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Oh. We have 1 key. But... I hope the chests aren't locked. They might be. Alright, we'll draft this room before we back. Yeah, pantry. Not gonna go in yet. Is it locked? Yes. Yeah, we'll use the key. Oh look, another key. Gem and coins. Useful. Yeah. We haven't gone far enough to reach locked rooms yet, and I'm sure we'll get more. Ooh. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. And treasure map. Oh, wow. The room right next to the antechamber to the east. I wonder if we'll even get there. Alright, drawing room, pantry. Drawing room next. Because we can re-roll in here if we need to. And also, I can grab the gem over here. Ruby. It's always a ruby next to a red letter. Security. Good spot for it, too. Okay. You have 4 coins I knew about. 1 fruit, which would also be in the pantry. Okay, so the pantry has stuff. This should be a dead end. Ah. More likely to draw red rooms while drafting. No, we'll grab the parlor because it'll give us some gems. And whatever else might be in here. Oh! The car keys! Okay, let's hope we get the breaker room and the garage today. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. The white box does not have a statement. This is true, objectively. Gems are in a box with a statement would mean either blue or black. But if it's a lie, then it's in there. Well, we have 2 options, I guess. Always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. Always be at least 1 box which displays only false. Only 1 box is the prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Now, I don't think there's going to be anything to magnify on here. Usually we can see where that's needed. Gems are in a box with a statement. If we... Fuck. This is the only one that states where the gems might be. In a box with a statement covers 2 boxes. This one and this one. This one we know is true because the white box does not have a statement. If this is false, it's in the white box. If this is true, it's in either the blue or black. We have 2 keys. I'll start here. Hey, it means that was false. Okay. I'm glad I drew this room. It seems to have worked out. Or we should go to the other wing when we can. Boiler room. That is good for puzzles. I just need to work out its puzzle first. Unless it's not already going, right? No, it's not already going. That's already up, though. So... Wait, steam's already coming out of here. That's already down. I think... Just go up here and see what's going on. Oh, I have to hit activate. Okay, so that's all I have to do now. Right. Can I see on here which way? No. In fact... it's currently going north. However, we're on the edge, so if I look in this direction, that's north. Wait, if that's north, that means... that's where we came from. So it's currently going east? Well... switch that. Right. Draft this. Or west. Dark room and the archives both connect to the Studious. Oh, and the compass is over there. This could fuck up our entire run, since we're not protected from it. I'll do the dark room. I wonder if, even if it's, even if we reactivate it, because it's going to short out as soon as we go in, if we can redo the breaker, will we be able to see the stuff? Or is that just how it's going to be? I'm going to draft the other room first. The morning room. Ooh, hold on. It's a green room. So, I have a response to ooh, rich soil. I don't know what that'll mean. But yeah, let's go in here. Dice. Ivory dice. Hey, we haven't read this one yet. The best thing to go with breakfast is a morning newspaper and a coffee. Tomorrow, green room edition. So yeah, we get 2 gems in here, and then start tomorrow with 2 more gems. Upgrade disc. We already have a terminal as well. We can use that. Gems. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least, though, his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left its devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations, such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. Wait, so Cinca is Sinclair's business. We've been seeing the Cinca Company everywhere, and I'm only saying Cinca and Sinclair right next to each other made me realize the connection, as well as this. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. I don't think anything needs to be magnified. It's just a paper. But well, that's cool. Right? Finally found the morning room. These rooms are upkept. We need to make our way back over west. I could go back to the entrance hall. Pass by security, which we need to for the upgrade disc. Oh, the office. We have the gems for it. Oh, well, there's going to be a terminal in here as well. Okay. So we need it for the king there. I don't think anything new will be here, but I'll grab the gem, the ruby, and upgrade something. The aquarium. That was due for an upgrade. Because currently it is every color of room. Let's see. Goldfish aquarium. Every color of room plus 10 coins. Starfish aquarium. Every color of room plus 1 star. Every color of room. Power source? What does that mean? I don't know what the power source is, unless it acts like the boiler room. The upgrade discs only appear in specific rooms, so we've got one already I didn't even really see an explanation of what it does, but it is generally agreed to be the most useful. So, electric eel aquarium it is. Cool. Alrighty. Don't think anything else is lying about. We still haven't gone over the pantry. Probably should, but I'll draft this first. Never mind, I won't. Good, it finally gave me a reason to turn around. Do we go in here? Oh no, it's actually a dead end now. I hadn't realized that. Well, we can possibly move the boiler room to send it through security? Not really sure it would go any farther than that. But we should move it away from a dead end. I do like that the puzzle remained solved. Drawing room. Right. We could go north here, but I'd rather go first. Guess I have something to interact with for a moment. No, gotta be the bedroom. It's the only one that continues onward. I want to do the walk-in closet, but I think this will be more useful. Oh, hey! Gem. Very nice. I wonder if there's a rule like only certain rooms will connect to the West Wing Hall, so you need to get it to get those rooms. But the den feels like same connections, more useful. We can still move onward from the corridor, so I don't think we need the spare room. Blue closet. I probably could have re-rolled, actually, but... Oh, look, I can re-roll even more. But also, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chance of finding items. Good thing to have relatively early on. Garage. Garage is technically a dead end, but we need it. We can't open it yet, but we have the car keys. Let's get these keys first. Which we do need to move on. Aha! We can open the trunk and get an upgrade disc. Hell yeah. That is what that was for. We don't need to worry about getting the car keys anymore. That's the only use of them. However, I would like to open this and go outside. But we need the breaker room for that, and also a shovel. I would very much like a shovel. Look at that old lawnmower. Okay, from here back to the entrance hall for the corridor. Two steps from the bedroom, which is nice. you know what? Let me check something. Yep, didn't think so. Just in case there was something sitting up here. Corridor. Okay. Either way, it still just goes forward. We'll take the courtyard. Can't dig yet, but I can open this. And get that key right back. Gem and a coin. Commissary. Hallway and commissary will allow us to move on. This one we might be able to buy something. Possibly something useful. Like a shovel! Excellent! Exactly what we need. Go back in here and dig. 2 spots. Coin. Turnip. Very useful indeed. Alright. The chapel would allow us to move on. We can still move on through the office. It's a key door. Real curious about this. We could also redraw. I feel like I don't want to risk losing the guaranteed way onward from here, so we'll do that. Nothing sitting on the pews. Oh, hello, gem. And our way onward. Up here now, so. Yep, because that adds more rooms to the draft pool. And we can already get to the foundation. Draft this before we go over there. Yeah, definitely the kitchen. Can't buy anything in the kitchen yet, but allows to move on. And again, so will the foundation. Dig spots. Molten can. Rock. An unremarkable rock. Pebbles. Okay. Let's draft. Oh, I can't go through there yet. Yep. Okay. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Yeah, sure. Also, it's new. This is one hell of a foyer. Foyer. Well, did we get any other new rooms that I didn't read yet? I don't think so. The grand Baroque Hall of Mount Holly is impressive to behold. This ornamented passage is flanked with marble pillars and features bust statues of the more prominent figures of the Sinclair family legacy. Hallway, unusual. Yes, I see. The one door. Fucking pointer fingers. Lord William Epson. Now we get names to the busts. Baron Thomas Sinclair. I got some from the family tree. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Haven't seen his yet. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. And Ariana. Haven't seen that name yet. We do have something in code check. The laboratory would allow us to move on. It's our last gem. But I want the lab. Lab will get us things. Quick peek around the room first. On the outside, then we look around the inside. We also have an upgrade disc. Let's do that first. Watch, the experiment is whenever you upgrade a room, fuck. A bunk bed. Oh, you're actually going to do something now. Doesn't change the name, but it adds things. Okay, counts as 2 bedrooms. If you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have exactly 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems. And if you have exactly 2 shops when drafting this room, double your cash. I feel like the keys will be more useful. Specifically hallways. I'm still probably barely going to draft the bunk room, but we can at least have the option to say, hey, do we have 2 of these things? Is it worth it? All right, what do we got today? Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, when you draft a hallway from another hallway, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then set your steps to 40, set your dice to 2. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Barely ever do this. Though that's more that we just haven't had the opportunity to do so yet. Also, we're at 46. Also, when you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, set your steps to 40. That'd be bad if we're above 40, but good if we're below, especially if we're far below. All right, got some upgrades today. That's nice. Yes. 3 gem requirement. We don't have any gems right now. It has to be the arc. No. I can redraw. Look. The aquarium. I can't get it. It costs a gem. Fucking. Yeah. I think we're gonna end up with the archives. Check that anything's in here. Like a gem. Would you look at that? We have 1 key. Did we go into the kitchen? We did not. We didn't draft the other door because it was a security locked door. We just need to find the breaker room. Fucking archive. Spare hallway, or spare room. It's practically a hallway. Do I want to use the key there? Literally, the room right above it. There's treasure here, and we have a shovel now. I need to find the fucking breaker room. Since I have the shovel, I need to open the garage. Ah, a gem. Also coins. Look, electric eels. Powering. Because it'll lead to the pump room. Let's do that. We're going to have to turn around. Treasure map. Right. Time to start digging. Where in here, though? Right here. Break through the floor. Dig in here. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. Oh, and it's filled with gems! 8 gems! Hell yeah! May actually get to do that experiment, huh? Of course, this door isn't open. Now, we do have this. I believe this is the reserve tank. We do need to drain the reservoir, I We could drain the aquarium. That'd probably be a bad idea. Control panel, water source selection. This doesn't actually show us anything. There was a book we could have gotten in the library. Help us with this, I think. We can't even get. Back up. Well, we can just reverse that. Still selected. select it again and then I'm just fucking around at the moment, aren't I? Maybe we should come back here when it actually matters. You're new. Or we could redraw, get something. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2 gems. No, that's not actually a good idea. Passageway. Right. Ah. Oh, those are things. Set to 40. Okay, so that also connects with that moving there. So we can't do that yet because we have a lever. All the way to a hallway or something that is connectable. Go with the connectable. Why not? Fuck. Dead end. But also a dead end that will give us a key, which is good. We're out of keys. It's here? Oh, it's here. Oof, okay. Back to the spare room to move on, or the foundation? Or was the foundation an electrolock? Go to the spare room. Oof. There's coat check. Servants' quarters. Or something we don't know that costs 2 and we'll set our steps back to 40. You're new. Still a dead end, but the music room is new. A small recital hall providing an ideal setup for musical performers and accompanists. It's not uncommon for at least a few recitals and performances to be held in this intimate setting each year. Blueprint, unusual. 1 major key, 1 minor key. That's funny. You're new. Prism key! If you unlock a door with a prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Interesting. Oh dear. Yeah. This may be the same thing we found in the greenhouse, though that was only 1 page. Let's see if it has anything to say. Find here within these first words sung. Ooh, first is bigger. The key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from before you hold the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun among this scattered symphony. A message. Oh no, okay. From before you hold the rest far flung, a fair note held is quite the pun. Or half note held. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. So we have first words. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on the simple clue. On. First words on. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. The first words on the. I didn't take a picture of that other sheet, which I believe was 5. Okay, let me note this. First words. First words on thee is where we're at. You did see that the "the" down here was what was bolded, yeah? Harp, piano, and violin. Found to be nice. Nothing on the chairs, so nothing extra. And we got drums as well. Okay. Right. So, dead end. Next stop, the kitchen. Also the office if we need to, but the kitchen is closer. It's blocked off now. No longer an option. We could go down, but I don't think we can get into the basement yet. Kitchen. Anything sitting around? No, but hey, we can see out onto the grounds. A bit farther north than the garage would allow us. We have 5. We could go to banana. Club sandwich, bacon and eggs. Oh, we already had bacon and eggs at the beginning, so we have the morning room already. Kind of want to save up. Archived. The door's a dead end. The vault is a dead end. I want to go in the vault and see what's there. Because we haven't been here yet. This is new. We got set to 40 as well. Okay, we'll grab all those coins, but let's read it first. A secure on-site depository fitted with steel walls and numbered lockers. This fortified strong room holds a good portion of the Sinclair fortune, despite the fact that several inventories have led accountants to assume the true legacy is hidden elsewhere. So many coins! Guess we're getting a bunch of stuff when we go back into the kitchen. Steps. I could open the chest. We have the one key. Whoa. Okay, dude. I know that a number of them are openable, but I think we need the specific key for the specific door. Now I know I need a key to get out of the office. The office door is locked. So we only have one key. I'm not going to spend it on that. Friday, November 20th. I guess that's the day today. Give me a club sandwich. I'll get it once. From here, let's go through the chapel, commissary. Oh, might be able to get something there too. Yeah, I got a bunch now. Look at the shovel. Oh, if we'd gotten this first, we would have gotten more steps for food. Key. Yeah. Get me a few. Fucking yeah, spend all of my coins, maybe? Yeah. That, and the salt shaker. Right. Now we should go and open that chest, actually. And nothing more to take from me. Secret garden key. I don't think we can use that this run. There's nowhere for us to use it. It has to be on this side. It has to be on the west wing. West side of the house. So that's kind of useless. Get that and the... and the sledgehammer, and breaker room. We still need the fucking breaker room. But it's a dead end. Right, through security. And the boiler room. I believe this is just a blueprint, so... Shit. Archive. Or the secret passage. Which is useless. Because it would just lead to a wall. So dead end, or unknown. We'll go for unknown. Good. That'll let us move onward. It'll take a few steps for us to get in. Hey! And then the way around that. Running shoes. Very good. Okay. Yeah, dining room. Absolutely. And that ring, because we've already gotten far enough to get dinner. Stuffed wild quail. Local Mount Holly delicacy. Served atop a plum aigrette with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. 20 steps plus an additional 10 if you have a trophy room, which we don't. We'll take that 20. Make that 21, because we salted it. Alright, nothing else in here, but we do have a way out. The only way out. No, we found the secret garden was a dead end, wasn't it? Prism key, I don't think is a good idea for here. This is an old key. Fuck. With the greenhouse, we could get the other part of that music puzzle. But it's a dead end, and its ability is useless at this point. Or we can bank it on this, which we will. Shit. I have less than 10, it says it to 20. Greenhouse would have been more useful, probably. We got some coins. Kind of useless, to be honest, at this point. Is that dead end of dead ends? Fuck. We finally have the garage again, too, but no fucking breaker room. Okay. What was I gonna check? Right. Check, because I know we have a king. We have a queen. Study. I don't think we found the study yet in general. No? Looks like it's time to leave. Or to call it a day. Is there anything we wanted to do outside? I could go back and try the chess puzzle again, but we can't solve it without the study or Her Ladyship's chambers. There's nowhere for us to fit, well, anything else. There are no open doors. Or openable doors. We somehow missed this one spot right in the center. Yeah, I think we have to call it a day. You know what? We'll give it a little bit more. We'll jump down to security and see if I'm missing anything in here. Probably some dig spots in the courtyard. I don't think we're able to dig in there yet. Actually, I'm not sure. No, we probably did. Yeah, let's at least go to security and check the state inventory. So I guess we could do it from here. We'll just have to take the time to type in swan song. Now we're pretty close. Before we can open it, it just goes into the security, and it could go up to the morning room. That doesn't go anywhere. Dark rooms. But the electric eels in the aquarium now count as another Um, another boiler room, pretty much. Inventory, nothing. I was expecting. Yeah, I think we've done everything we can this day. I'll double check the courtyard to see if we dug or not. We did. Now let's go outside. Make a wish. I still haven't looked up to see if making a wish does anything. We don't actually have to go back to our campsite anymore, because we've unlocked this stuff over there and it's done. Now, if there's just random dig spots around, that'd be nice to find, but that doesn't seem to happen. We could go down to the precipice again, but we can't solve that puzzle without a queen room. Still don't know how to actually get to the underground, because even though this is dark and we can't see in there, I can tell, at least from a distance, that it's blocked off by boxes. Nothing will have changed down the precipice. Yeah. You know what? I do think I like having enough steps to have to manually call it a day. So I like that at least. Red Manor for 6 red rooms. 36 rooms, rank 9, 101 steps, 12 items found, and 5 new rooms. Let's go again. Day 15. 15. Can I hear a 15? I do still wonder. Oh, yep, we got 4 gems now. I wonder if we should do the outer room before even drafting these. But no, I think we'll draft them first. Breakfast nook is very good. This will at least allow us to get into that corner. But no, breakfast nook. I mean, for that spot, passageway is great. And we already have the gems for it. And outside room. Hovel Toolshed Shelter. Shelter's good. It'll also get us a gem. Toolshed. Have items that might be useful. Yeah. Get our magnifying glass. And sledgehammer. Very good. No using keys on trunks anymore. Okay. First, breakfast nook. go. Pantry would also lead the passageway, but this at least leads in another direction. So, yep, that goes where we know. And this needs to be a dead end. Oh no, this one, no, the next one does. But it also wouldn't. No, this is more useful. Electric eel aquarium. Don't have a shovel yet, but this would be a dead end. So the storeroom's a good option. It's the 10 tag today. Gem. Don't change. Yeah, I guess we'll continue this way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the morning room. Use those gems. That will not have changed, I think. And a salt shaker. Very good. Honestly, I don't think there's any rooms I've been, or any items I've been disappointed. Okay, chapel, pantry, courtyard. Yes. Still want that shovel. It's a good one to have. I guess the question is, you know what? We'll see what we can draft from this. Shovel! Broken lever? Ooh. We might be able to open one of the doors if we find the broken lever attachment. Okay. The parlor would get us gems and lead us back to the passageway. This would just move on. The passageway would have a dead end. Or the commissary. We could buy things. And move on. Yeah. We'll do that. We only have 3 coins. I don't think we can buy anything. But we'll still look at what they have. They have 2 upgrade discs. Actually, maybe just 1. 15. We'll have to come back. Passage. Secret passage. Alright. Nothing's wrong with the floor here. Okay. Which color room do we want to go to? Shop. Red room. Bedroom. Green room. Or a hallway. Let's go with a green room. And it's fucking locked. That's still kind of rude. Special cost bypass of the cloister. Also, we already have the electric eel aquarium, so we don't need that again. Though I guess we could, because I don't think power is coming out of the one we have. Wait, so it's giving us... Right! That's our blessing, isn't it? That things can appear multiple times? Or was that something else? No, I want the cloister. Special cost bypass. Too bad the gardener forgot how to get in there. Electric room, but no security Onward or down? Onward. Dead end. Items. Spare room. Can't do this yet. Don't have the key card or the... The bedroom would connect to the foundation. Both of these would not. The library would have a book for us. I'd like to move on to the foundation. I want to see what that book is. Also, treasure map. Where is it today? It's normally where we put the garage, I think. Drafting strategies. Okay. Potential within, gems, planning your house, top drafting combos, making tips and tricks. Words from the editor. Before we move on, Kimberly Thompson. Checkout card. November 21st, 93. This is one of the ways you can figure out the date for the shelter. Okay, how many pages? Oh, wow. It really is just tips and tricks for the game, huh? But guess what? We're reading it. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Okay, I don't think I'm going to read out loud everything, but I'm going to skim it to see if there's anything I should. Have gems while drafting. Yeah, predicament, I get it. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Maybe. Don't pass up wine cellar, even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. They may have a bit of a problem. First of all, I just move you away a bit. Planning your house. Draft early ranks first. The mistake is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring many open doors. Yeah, I should head back there, by the way. As the layout of the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house that does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. Yeah, they left a few there. Strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks. You'll have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading for the house. If you draft cloister before terrace, you'll be down 3 gems, but if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Oh, right, because the terrace greener rooms do not cost gems to craft, to draft. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh, that's a great combo. We only just found the foyer, so I wouldn't have even thought of it before. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it's 2 bedrooms, separate triggers. That's really one of the only times I would draft it. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Right, yeah. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in workshop. We have not found the workshop yet, but that's how we combine items. Connection. Two-pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. Yeah, utility closet. Okay. Gymnasium turns lights off to prevent step loss. That confirmed it. Thank you. I was wondering about that. Now every time we get the utility closet, I will be turning off the gymnasium even if we don't have it. Then I don't have to worry about it. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chambers has synergy with the other 2 rooms, boudoir and walk-in closet. Right. What was its effect again with those? Oops. Next time you enter boudoir, next time you enter walk-in closet. Okay. Boiler room connects ducts. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Oh. I guess that means we can also power the garage with the boiler room, not just the utility closet. Huh. The pump room. This room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside the main house. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. It'll show you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, a bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, which we have not found yet, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, which we have not found yet, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters, which I don't think we found, but I'm not sure. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean there will be the case the next time you draft it. That makes sense. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. Okay. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. Yeah. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Yeah, we know that. I do not think the rooms seem very useful. They may still hold useful clues and information. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each builder will have each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Okay, that was cool. I think that means I can't order another book until the next day. The next time we draft it. And you're locked, we don't have keys. Take a quick peek up here. We don't really need to look at our records, but I think I can look at this. See if there's the scrapbook. Nope. Whee! Alright, you're locked. So we have to go back. Where are we going back to? Top door of the cloister was also locked, I think? Or was it a security alarm? Security. I'm tempted to look up how to get through here, but I don't think it's that important. Right. You're a way on. But we should go back, actually, to the entrance before we move on here. So we got a shovel, and I don't think we've... the aquarium has a dig spot. Are you locked? No, we just hadn't drafted you yet. Here's the gem in the kitchen. I'm not gonna go in yet, I think. Because I want it to be back. Turnip! Useful. Right. Ooh, should we draft that or the den? Well, from the den we can do 2 anyway, so let's really connect to it. That could that and nowhere else, or the archives, which we are not protected from. Though it allows us to go multiple directions. I don't want the archives. Parlor it is. Okay. Wind-up keys. Nothing around here. Puzzle. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That is false. A box next to this box is true. Also false. So a box next to this contains gems, it's white. There we go. And now we're in here. Get this gem. Apple. Salted apple, I guess. Okay, has to be the veranda. Gem. Dig spot. With a rock. Another dig spot. Turnip. Salted turnip. Very good. Right? I'm not blind. Dead end. Hot dead end. Yeah, gems. Wait, no, the 7 stars. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. If I drafted this before eating that apple, it would have given us more steps. Ah. Utility closet. Which... yeah, let's, this... off, on. Okay. We don't have security, do we? We don't have a... Do we not have a terminal? Oh no. I think we're at an impasse. Was the spare room door locked, or did I skip it? Library was locked. I don't remember if we even went into the spare room. I don't think we did. So that's where we have to check next. Aquarium? Yes. I have 7 coins. But it's 8 for the club sandwich. We only have 1 gem, but we'll get a gem for getting the drawing room anyway. Now, the spare room, if it was locked, this would be our way into that slot. And we get to redraw in this room, so it's better to do it from here. Ooh, the office would only lead us into the spare room, but it has a terminal and we can access security. We don't have 2 gems! Fuck! Oh man, the chapel's the only way forward. Or we could redraw, and I don't know if there's more than one. Redraw. I really want the office, but I think this is the only logical choice since we can't get it. You're new, but a dead end, and I don't want to risk dead ends at the moment. The office would have been so useful! Hey, security, and that's only 1 gem. That is absolutely what we need. Part of why the office would have been useful is I could have accessed security. Nope. Register that I hit down. Actually, no. Set this to high because that will start putting security lock doors instead of normal lock doors, and those will just be unlocked because they're already offline. Always forget to do that once I get the breaker right. Say, look, a security lock door. We have not gotten the study before. When drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. After the passing of the Baroness Orave, her private study was claimed by her eldest son, Herbert Sinclair. For years, he immersed himself in the countless notebooks she left behind, drawing inspiration from her discarded ideas. From mechanical puzzles to architectural blueprints, each endeavor he pursued in this room was realized in the shade of her creative legacy. Drafting blueprint dead end. Unusual. There's still another way out of the security room, but I want to go in here first. Hello. Safe. Sturdy. Study. Just a lot of words. Face ace. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Okay. Hey, we have the hammer. Hi, dice. That's good. And some coins. Blueprints. Oh. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. I do remember seeing those cards in the entryway. Unused paintings. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, groan, gown, snack, sack. All of these are the last 3 letters and the first letter. With face ace, it's the last 3 letters, but there's only 4 letters. So they just take away the F. Which is how that ends up as an F. It's what's missing. So the unused paintings would be L, T, R, R, and N. But what am I supposed to do with that? Also, hey, just king piece. I don't think we have the passcode for this safe. Or a way to find it in here that I can see? Yeah, we can see what's going on here. Sturdy becomes study. Yeah, it's taking out the 4th from the right. Beard is barred. There has to have been a code somewhere. Like, okay. Like you said, there's 2 paintings per room. There's 2 in here. Stage and stag. Wait. That's removing the last letter. What? This might be one I end up having to look up, but I'm going to take a picture of this nonetheless. Something tells me I can't solve this yet. But I want to look up where this code is. All right. The code is right here. It's the chessboard. The king is on the D8 square. Taken as a date, as all of these codes are, that's December 8th. 1208. And we get our ruby and red letter. Number 2. Caleb. M. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up, and all our hard work is about to come to fruition. I've just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more will be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle's already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate all of the presence of the servant staff. Some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Till we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Closed exhibit. The doors in this room are security locked. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Yes. Hell yeah. Silly that it gives us no. But also, can we... We can't actually write in here, can we? I would have to do it myself. Well, we have a lot of room so far. So I could possibly put all of the letters in the ones that we have. I wonder, can I draw on this picture that I've taken? Edit. Shrink, crop, flip, rotate. No. However, nope, that does that. Ooh, let's see if I can use my S Pen. Let's see. Whoop. If I can write on here. Stage and stag, so the one we're in right now is an E. I can move this around. That allows me to... Hello. Yes, I see. Select. Okay. Is that going to allow me to... screen write. Let's see. so we're there. That is an E. Undo and not write in blue on blue. Let's switch this to white if we can. There we go. Let's put that 1, 2, 3, and then E. Okay. I'll leave that as is for now. I don't know if it'll save it, but interesting functionality I have here. Great way to take notes in this particular case. Alright, so we're able to set the security. We have another door here. The cloister would now be open. Dead end, and East Wing Hall, which is definitely not a dead end. Anything laying about? No. You first. Locked. You first. Also locked. Fuck you. Alright, back to the cloister, I believe. Wait, are there pictures in here? We have Plain and Pain. That one's an L. I didn't check what security was. Okay. L. Interesting idea to have once we have so many rooms in here. Security doesn't have any paintings, so it doesn't count. We have to go through the chapel, which is annoying. Chapel does not have paintings either. There's the drawing room. There's nothing in the spare room, I believe. No. They didn't put up anything on the walls. Cloister's right over there, though. If we're going to keep writing things down, I'd have to go in a different direction. Let's go this way. But I can open you now. Bedroom is the only one that moves on, and it does have a foundation. Okay. Nothing here. All right, but we have these. Plain and paint. Oh dear, let's see. What could this be? Paint? Plain doesn't work. Could be globe, but that also doesn't work with... Like, what could it be taken as a different name? Ooh, it's raining outside. Hmm. Do I look it up? These two don't make sense together. Maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe this isn't one that gets a letter. How would this puzzle even really make sense since we can put them in different places? But actually, now that I think about it, the paintings change from day to day. We've noticed it mostly in the storeroom. In which case, maybe the paintings are determined by what square we put the room in. That's interesting. Uh-huh. Let's see if it's on this guide first. Study puzzle. I need to know is what word is each picture? That's what I need to know. I don't want to see the solution. I want to know what that globe is. What word? Drawing of a plane can mean plane or flyer. But how does flyer work with? And painting a group with planet or create. Plane and planet. Plane and planet. There we go. That's what I needed to know. It's a T. All right, what room are we in? Right next to the study, which was an E. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we are. It's a T. Okay. Solved. I don't want the solution. I just want to know what that word is. It's planet and plane. We have a shovel. get to dig here and find rocks. Oh, and a key! That's very useful! Didn't know we could find that by digging, but I'm glad we can. First time it turned up. Okay. Let's see what we get out of here. We only have one gem, so corridor it is. Well, I guess we could have redrawn, but this was too good to pass up. There's nothing in the foundation, I think. No pictures in there. There are... Those are turned around. Ah! We got a clock and a tie. Or... No, tie and tick doesn't work. Or talk. Like, what do we get when we remove a letter from either of these that might be similar to the other? This sure ain't a cock, so that doesn't work with clock. Time. Tie and time. So that's an M. No, what the, hey! That one. Okay. All right. Tie and time. Gotta be the dining room. It's not a dead end. Don't even need to look at the plans for that. And it's on rank 8, so we get pizza. Don't have a furnace, but that's fine. Give me that pizza. Seems like we're gonna be spending a lot more time in each room just trying to figure out this picture puzzle. Boat and bat. It's an O. That one at least is easy. Just one up from there. Got it. Alright, we got 2 doors from here. Both of which adjoin to the antechamber. Well, none of these adjoin to the antechamber. And we only have 1 gem. We could get our metal detector. I don't think we need that. We have a dice. Well, that adjoins to it, but we don't have the door open in there. It's okay. We'll take the billiard room. Solve that puzzle. Math time. 16. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 6 plus 4 is 10, divided by 5 is 2. Oh, wow. Yeah, they say it gets harder every time. Okay, so we got 10 minus 2 is 8. Times 10 is 80. Times 1 is 80. Divided by 8 is 10. Fucking keycard? Are you kidding me? We've already turned off the keycard doors. That's useless to us at the moment. Though I guess we could go into the foundation and see if that does anything down below. I don't think it would open the door. Workshop. It's the only... Well, we could get the pool, but we want the workshop. We have never gotten it before. Okay. Springs, screws, and coils scattered atop the workbench show signs of this room's frequent use. A craftsman's studio dedicated to creativity and invention. This room was used by your uncle regularly whenever he needed to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. Mechanical, blueprint, unusual. Alrighty. First time in here. True box does not always contain the prize. Oh yeah, we know that. That's the parlor room puzzle. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. We're exploring first. That's all we can't take. Ooh, battery pack. Number 8. Okay, I think I have to do that. Okay. Let's see where that goes. I counted it as a screenshot. Move to blueprints. Okay. Notes here. Music clue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I will just type the numbers. Place them with words as we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Message. Okay. Good. Actually, I'll keep that picture open again, since we're gonna have to take another screenshot, I guess. So we'll just delete the old ones. I'll look for the pictures first. That is. Well, we can get a battery pack, which is very good for this room in particular. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Lever, shovel, sledgehammer, battery pack, magnifying glass, keycard, salt. Let's combine the sledgehammer and the battery pack. Oh, I see. It's green if it works. The broken lever? Well, hold on. If we can get a key, the library in the East Wing Hall will be openable. There's also the other side of the workshop here. Okay. I know stuff I need the power hammer for that we don't have right now. I want to know what combining... Like, I know that was one I knew already. The sledgehammer and battery pack for the power hammer. What does it do with the broken lever? That I want to know. Oh, right. Saw it over here, right? Contraption recipes. Sledgehammer, battery pack, and broken lever. Oh. Okay. All right. So the battery pack and broken lever are interchangeable. That's the answer. That's a very good answer to have found. Or, or we need all three. That's what it is. Fuck. Well, do we get the power hammer or the power shovel or whatever they call it? We'll go with the power hammer. Oh, it actually shows me there. So the other one would be well, first of all, let's just do battery pack. Lever. Shovel is the jackhammer. Just better rewards from digging. No, we want the power hammer. Ta-da! A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. We've seen a few of those, and the hammer itself couldn't do it. I don't actually know how this makes it any stronger, but it's still cool. Let's see, we have the shovel, magnifying glass, key cards. I don't think I can combine any of those. Oh, shit! We need our metal detector back. Buy the metal detector and the magnifying glass, and you get something that can ignite things. That is the only other thing. There are a few others that we just gotta make. I already turned the power off in the gym. Yeah. Yep, no effect. Oh shit, did we look at any pictures in there? Are there pictures in here? There are. Crown and crow would be an N. Currently are is an N. Good. Was there any in the workshop? I can go back in there and look. It's fine. Yes. Oh wait, I can see them from here. Hose and house, which would be a U. Go. Nice, didn't even have to use the step. Alright, down will be a dead end, pretty much. Even if we can connect it to the east hall. Oh, hello, car keys. I don't think I can use you this round. But we can get the office. No, we can't, because we only have one gem. Why not? Don't have to walk in quite yet. Much as I'd like the lab, this cuts us off from going any farther north. And we don't have 2 gems. Wait, did I use the gem for the locker? Okay. Well, boudoir would attach, I guess. We still have possibility of the library. Would have liked the music room. Would have given us a key, which we needed. Alright, we'll get the boudoir. Here, this will get us a gem at least. Anything else? Looks like no. Yeah, we can go here into the pool. Also, wait, Plain and Pain. We already got this one, yeah? Yeah, that was L. I didn't look at what was in the boudoir. Fuck. I guess we're using another step to come back in. Plant and plan, so it's a T. Okay. Pool room has a fan and a flan. So it's an L. Two L's next to each other. Door off of here. Be a dead end no matter what it is. It's locked anyway. Alright. Where should we go from here? I didn't check the pictures in the billiard room. I'm expecting it to take more than one run to figure out this puzzle. There you are. Flyer and fire, I think. Flyer and fire would be an L. It's not spelt the same. Wait, flight and light would be... Usually, all the letters are in the same order. So flyer and fire wouldn't work. Because fire is F-I-R-E and flyer is F-L-I-E-R. So flight and light would be the same. And it's a different letter. That would be F. That makes the most sense. We'll go with F. All right. That was here. Where are we going from here? There are multiple directions we can go. I think the library was locked. It was locked, right? It's not that I didn't try it. Yeah, let's just go south. Foundation doesn't have any. Though I am curious about down here. Being that we have the key card, but I don't think that's going to do anything, being that the elevator's already here. Wait a second. That's where the two pictures are for this space, is down here. And it's a, shoreline. Tag apparently has multiple different words. Tag 10. Price. This. What money? Ah, cost. Cost and coast. It's an A. Alrighty. Well, that was productive at least. That's just off. I guess I hadn't come down here when the power was off before. This still works. It's just that the security key cards are off. Bedroom, yes. We already got this one, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that was there. ATE. We have not gotten security yet. Down. Oh, that was the only option. We haven't gotten the cloister, have we? Is there anything here? I don't think there is. No. Library, I think is... Right, that's one that might have a locked door. Go in here. And... Pilot and plot. So it's an I. Location, location. Below the foundation. I. Locked. Yeah. No keys. We don't want to go in the chapel. We'd have to get the security, I guess. No. Go south. Secret passage. Secret passage. We have 10 points. Oh man. Stage and a... Or is it a plant and a plane? No. I was thinking plant and plan, but this isn't quite that. Oh man. What plant even is this? I mean, it could be... We could say flower? How would that work with this? No. Uh, fuck. I mean, I was figuring we were going to have some blank spaces anyway. Some rooms don't have pictures. And either I was going to fill in the code on my own, or we just get them on different days. This... I don't know what these are in this regard. All right, we'll scrap that one for now. What do you have for me? Fucking upgrade. We have 10. It's 15. But you sell a key. That's worth it, because that means we can move on. Road and rod. Okay. Road and rod is an A. See, some of these are easy. Okay. Got our key. We could go back to the library. I think that's the right move. For every bedroom in the house, there's only 2 others, so it would give us 3, I guess. I don't have... Oh, man! Give us 3 keys, but this was the place we needed a key. Conference room lets us move on, at least. Don't have the gems for the rotunda. Okay. Around first. Cot and coat. What room are we in so I can draw this? Library with an I. So yes. I have nothing in the entire west side, or west row, I guess. Column, whatever the fuck. But hey, we're finally going back over there. I want to do the West Wing Hall so that we can keep moving. But the garage, we have everything we need, including the car keys. We don't really need any lockpick and the secret garden key. Okay, so it starts with an upgrade disc and then just has more things so that the car keys aren't useless. Also, we get 3 keys here. Oh. Yeah, no, this feels right, though I don't think we can actually move on. Alrighty. Here we are outside again. Should be a dig spot. I don't know where exactly. We do have the shovel, yes? Yes, we do. We need the jackhammer. Hey, we can go on this side now. Oh, look! The veranda! We can see it from this side. And if we got in the secret garden out here, we could have broken through that door. And this is here now. There is a dig spot out here somewhere that we need. Heard it would be unmarked. It really doesn't help now, does it? Can I find that? No. Oh, right. There's also the pictures here. And I probably just used steps going in. Oh, card and car. It's D. D. Okay. Now, let me take Wait, it's by the bridge? Are you kidding me? It wasn't on this side? Well, I thought it was on this side the whole time. Apparently, it's by the bridge. Microchip. Buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be plugged in. We know exactly where. It was over here the whole fucking time? So, yeah, we got the tool shed today. We're gonna have to go back in anyway, probably to spend our steps, but we're out here now. Which means we're using that damn microchip. I should have read it better. Ta-da! The big one. Cutscene! Castle. Supposed to find that last microchip without a guide of some sort. It's unmarked. Hey, door opened. Okay. Alright, that's fucking cool. Music spot too. The throne room! Permanently add the throne room to your draft room. Reclaim the crown. That means, yes. Starting tomorrow, a throne room will be permanently added to your draft room. We can actually see the town. Sort of. I think that's all that's here. So, you know, never have to come back. But damn. That's fucking cool. we still need admin password. Yeah. Do not have the admin. Though I want to say it's the only one that gives me the option of lowercase. So maybe it's just Swan Song mode. I'm not going to test it. Alright. So, I think all we can do at the moment is go through the rooms we have to try and write down letters. We have 29 steps. That should be enough. I hope. We have keys. We have even the secret garden key. We don't have anywhere to use them. Oh, well, the pool. We can get back up to the pool. It has a locked door. We can get a dead end room over there. Whatever the hell's in it. I like the upgrade disc. Using the key in order to get the garage was a good plan. Of course, we didn't find any levers. So we got to the top there. We couldn't do anything about it. I think we'll start with the den, pantry, observatory. Will have stuff. Maybe the closet. No, the utility closet doesn't have anything. Pray and pry. That is an up. Excellent. Hey, music stopped. Be coming back from the parlor, I guess. Pantry. There you are. Desert and dessert. So, an S. Okay. Mostly staying with the lines. It's an S. Veranda doesn't have anything. Already dug it up. You have bird and boat. Crow and row. It's a C. Okay. And I don't believe that has any images in there. We already got our stuff from this, yeah? Yeah. Didn't find any apples after that. Parlor leads to the passageway, which will lead to the hallway. Though we want to see the breakfast nook as well. Can I see the pictures in the parlor from here? No. Sup, Bunk? Alright, what do we got? We have stare and star. So an eye. Nothing in the passageway, of course. We go this way. So pine and pin is an E. Safe. And the hallway, bat and bath would be an H. Okay. This is one of those puzzles I definitely could have looked up the answer. But I would much rather do it on my own. Look, they're in here. That's clever. Cart and car, I think, for a rail cart. Let me see one of them. I have to take this step. Ah. Okay. We have the stag or the deer. Oh, stag and tag. S. So the bottom word is safes. Morning nook, or whatever it's called. A morning room, probably. Peak and P. Peak and P, so that's a K. All right. I'm good at this. Nothing in this one, as expected. Kitchen. And the commissary. We got the commissary, right? Yeah. Lead us to the secret passage, which I couldn't figure out. Kitchen it is. On the fridge. That's great. Fire and fir type of tree. So, E. Okay. Drawing room. Which, I'm not sure if this counts for the puzzle, since these pictures were the key to that safe. Here they are. Sand and. It's S. Fucking ampersand. Alright. Right. Chapel. Security. Chapel, I don't think has any. Oh. Y'all have numbers in the stained glass here. It's a 5, though. This is a 2. Cook. Clean. No, the groundskeeper. Fucking jockey. I don't know. Chimney sweep. Here's number 1. Oh, that's the one the groundskeeper wanted to make. The hoe. Which would mean this one is more of a maid, I guess, with a broom. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. But we'll go up to security. Here you are. Coast and coat. So it's an S. Wow, we got a very well built mansion to find this puzzle with. So we have a lot of this filled out. And I've already gotten the. Oh, the studies where I started, isn't it? I just didn't look for it in security when I passed into here out of there. We don't have those. Oh, right, we were heading toward the pool. Don't think I have anything for you. We already did that. And this. But we have a key. Also a secret garden key, but that's not going to work here. Picking it worked. Oh, there's the office. Oh, man. What was the other thing? Because the office is the king rooms. We have the study, which is one of the queen rooms. Shit. We can't actually go and do that now, can we? I'm still going to do the office. No, I can't. Because I don't have gems. We can't re-roll. I don't think this would be useful. Unless I could look up how to solve the pump puzzle. I don't know if it'll last to the next day, though. And the items wouldn't help at this point. We have 5 steps left. Pump room it is. Okay. I think I want to look up the solution. It did stay. This is the same as it was yesterday. That is a good sign. Wait. This is gone. Why is that gone? Also, I guess I could have gotten a room that... No, I don't think it would have had something from the pictures. Why did I put stuff in that tank? Alright, let's look this up, because if it does persist, all I have to do is do it once. Won't be able to fully solve it now because we don't have the boiler room. combination or anything. Okay. Okay. No, come on. Put water in there. Okay. Go to tank switch. Is there a way for me to get behind there? To switch a thing? Oh. Okay. Still set. Wait, hold on. Do these not work without the steam power? Shit. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We needed the steam power. We don't have that. Okay, looking out and about, I don't think there is anywhere else for us to go. Looking at what we have solved of the puzzle so far, I think I've filled out everything from all of these rooms. We're gonna make a break for the exit and fail. Just have it end our day that way. End our day in the chapel, why not? Yeah, we need steam power to that room to actually use it. Garden Manor. 5 green rooms. Total rooms 38. Rank 9. Steps 122. New record. 13 items found. 2 new rooms. Time. Save and continue. Day 16. Again, we'll draft these before going for the outside. Bedroom here. Drawing room's not a bad idea. Neither is the den. They both get us a gem. This one allows... This one costs a gem. Nope. Den. Breakfast nook. Okay. Now, outer room. I think when we're done with stream, I will look up what making a wish does. Trading post, root cellar, and schoolhouse. This will just add classrooms to the draft pool. We've only had one so far. Why not? And we'll see if anything's lying about. Dig spot, but we don't have a shovel yet. Nothing lying about but the dig spot. I still can't believe it was over here the whole time. We could have gotten that a lot earlier. Breakfast nook. Okay. Nothing else. We do want to go in the den because we're missing that letter. Let's check this first. 2 dead ends and a way forward. We'll do that, but we'll go back to the den first. You? Bridge and bride. So that's a G. It's probably gonna say. Actually, no. There could be a few words. Yeah, here, why not? Library would just lead back to bedroom, and that'd be it. It'd be a loop. We have gems. Secret passage. Now we have no reason to go in that bedroom, sadly. We do this. No, we draft the other room first. Hallway. Secret passage first. What kind of room do we want? Shop, red room, bedroom, green room? Another hallway? I don't think it's the best soil quality over there, but we could go with the green room. Interesting. Are you? There are some center building green rooms, I guess. But this is the edge, so there's a few could be. Yeah. Morning room. But it would only go to a dead end. This is also a dead end, but would be good for the future. Since we're pretty early on. Let's do that. We still don't have the shovel, though. Gem. Gem costs... No more gem costs for green rooms, but it gives us one anyway. Don't have the shovel yet. We've already gotten those goods. This spot? We have this spot. Bath and bat, right? H. Right. To the hallway. I'll open both. We have this one. dead end library. Courtyard. Trunk there. We don't want to use our key quite yet. We'll go here. Oh, magnifying glass. Useful. I mean, we kind of know how to use the pub system. I'm curious about Swimbird. But no, we're going to go with this one. Don't believe there's anything else here. There usually isn't anything on the top floor. Chamber of Mirrors. Pretty early on, too. We have to get stuff around it, and I don't know. Observatory or the electric eel aquarium. I like that better. Still don't have much. Oh! Compass. Rooms leading north. We have this. Oh. Oh, we don't have the letter from the library. This current library. Okay, I'm trying not to use this. Lock. And lock. So it doesn't see. Okay. Let's draft both of these. Oh, there's the morning room pointing in the wrong direction, but we could spend a gem to rotate it. Spend a gem for the drawing room. I like that better. Oh, classroom. Entry all the way up here, huh? Drafting in classroom, drafting new floor plans, one time for each of that kind of. But also, we want to get more classrooms. I think I'm going to go in just to explore it, but I want to go into the drawing room and draft from there. They can both redraft going north, but need to go in both of them. Also, classroom, we don't have a letter yet, so we will have to go in there. You look around for anything else. And we draft. Well, it's going to be a dead end anyway. So either greater chance of finding green rooms, 2 gems, or key gem coin. We'll get the storeroom. And nothing else. Do we have this letter? I have all 4 letters on the bottom 4 rungs here. Alright. Now, do we draft from here or the classroom? We'll draft from here. Shit. Did we dead end it? Oh. We can still move out from the courtyard, but I don't like the idea of dead ending this. Corridor it is. We'll check the classroom first. Apple. Of course there's an apple on the teacher's desk. Now, the painting Where is the classroom puzzle? Can you find the difference? Chart and cart. It's an H. Okay, and of course that's closed off. I guess these will... These weren't all here before. Favorite color is red. Favorite color is red. All of their favorite colors are red. Each color is only used twice. I don't know why we would need to solve this worksheet. 2 of 12, because he only used red. There's the blank one. I don't know what the purpose of solving that is. We could. We pretty like all of these on the desk will give us the full answer. I just don't know the point. Because like obviously this right here is red. So that's one thing that's wrong. He did use everything twice. That means orange has to switch with... No, but those are both red. Now I'm confused. One of the flags has to be red, yeah? Never mind. Don't care. That doesn't seem to have a purpose as of yet. Should we go back to the courtyard or the corridor? Courtyard first. Or the west wing. We haven't walked in here yet. I have 2 keys. I could unlock that. Probably should. There's going to be a shovel in there, but meh. There's coins and dice. Yeah, ivory dice. Oh, look, another classroom. Also the morning room, which I would rather, I think. Which also has a dig spot. We can't dig yet. Oh, and a lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. I like that. Do we have this room yet? This letter? 1, 2, 3, we do. We don't have the one below it. Too bad. We do have the one above it, too. The garage. We don't need it this time. West Wing Hall. Alright, so from here... Oh, classroom. Chapel's the only thing that's not a dead end. Though the bedroom closet might be really useful. Yeah, we'll get the closet. Shit. Key's useful, yeah, so is the dice, but it's not what I'm looking for. Looking for special items. Well, let's use that key. Pantry, commissary, nurses. Yeah, we'll use the commissary. We have 7 coins. Probably not enough for what we might want, but... Sledgehammer. It's 8. So So are the running shoes. We have a lot of gems. We're fine for now. Is this a room I need? 2, 3. That's right. Oh, I could have just looked at the link. It is a letter we need. Hmm. Huh. Tub and tube. It's an E. Oh. Okay then. Look, the vault. We could get the vault. We could also get the classroom, which will move on to the foundation, which is good. Much as the vault would be nice, and we can go and get our sledgehammer and running shoes. Yeah, classroom. Grade 2. He made it to grade 2. There's an apple. I think this is set up slightly different. F. Oh, it's mathematics in this one. Look at the colors. Find each sum without using signs. These are probably the same colors that are in the billiard room. Ah, coins! We just came out of the commissary. We could get something in there. Foundation's right there. Do I have this? I do. That should be an I, right? Pilot and plot. Yep. Alright, sledgehammer or running shoes? I can't resist the sledgehammer. However nice the shoes would be. Foundation now. We can't do any of the digging. We don't have the key for down there. Let's do the north one first in case it's locked. It is not. Ooh, the lab. Passageway's good, especially up here, but the lab... Yes. Because we want to experiment. Just in case it has to do with drafting rooms. Each time you eat an apple, draft a red room. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Each time you eat an apple, I guess. Set your steps to 40. We're at 49 at the moment. Wait. Yeah, we're logging into the network. We haven't found the security room yet. So, just to be better safe than sorry. Wait, yes. Fine, but we have an ability for that. Okay, also check the inventory. Not missing anything. Excellent, we're done. That also means there's nothing in here. We could use a key for the other one, or draft here, which we'll use a key for. Classroom will let us move on. The corridor over there still is a way forward if we end up in a dead end. So we reached grade 3, which is science. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question. H2O in liquid form is water. H2O in a solid state is ice. And H2O in gaseous state is gas. It's supposed to be vapor. Apple. Oh, no, actually. We will not do that. Each time you eat an apple, set your steps to 40. We currently are at 48. We will wait. H2O in a gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Disrespectful. See me after class. Oh, right. Are we in a spot that we need for letters? Yes, we are. Paint and pint. It's an A. Okay. Yes, okay, we're fine. Dark room would connect to the antechamber, but not a bad idea here. We could redraw up to 6 times in this room. We can redraw up to 6 times. Why not? Dwar will guarantee a gem. Observatory costs a gem, but it would allow us to go west again. And we have our way east through the corridor down there. West is where I want to go. Let's do it. Get ourselves a star. Clavis, the key. Give us a key. Excellent. Let's use it right away. I mean, up here, the passageway? Not a bad plan. However, this may be a dead end, but it would give us 4 items, and it's a new room. Also, there's no guarantee that the 2 doors here won't both be locked, and those are our last 2 gems. I think we get the new room. Walk-in closet. Well, let's read first. The stylish and smart clothes in this generously sized closet belong to the former mistress of the estate, Lady Epson. Though the small dressing room has not been used in many years, it nevertheless kept up and preserved in the state you find it. Key. Gem. Picture. Are there no fun items in here? Oh, there is. Running shoes. Right in front of me. And we already have the letter for this? Yes, it's an O. O to back. Yeah, I think that's all that's in here. Alright, so that means we are going all the way back out. Right? Well, we have the running shoes now. So we'll run for it. Oh, this door! We missed this door! We have a key now. Chapel will allow us to move on. Parlor's a dead end. Locksmith is new, but sells keys. We only have 2 coins, but it's a new room. New room or dead end? Or move on. New room or move on, really. New room or move on. Or redraw. We could redraw. I don't like the chapel, but We can already get to the east through the corridor. We don't need to move on. Let's get a new room. Locksmith. Considering the amount of floor plans and different doors that can appear on any given day, it was only a matter of time before a full-time locksmith service became an essential requisite on the estate. Shop dead end, unusual. How much do they cost? 1 key is 5, 3 is 12, special is 8, and a lockpick kit is 10. We have 2. I should have just... Do we have this? Yeah. We don't have the 2 below it. We've still avoided those 2 somehow. Oh. We still don't have the shovel. There are a lot of dig spots in this map. Forward and turn. Turn's the only option. Courtyard. We don't want to go back to the entrance yet, so just straight across until we can't. Bobber. This way. Now we actually enter this one for the first time, but I think... Let's see. Hey, this is a new one. Okay. You and you. Oh, great. Okay. Ah, tent and 10. It's a T. I have rank 2 of the same word. Office is not a bad idea. The dining room will actually get us food and have 2 ways to go. There's our dinner bell. Fish. Lemon glazed salmon, charbroiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. Plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium, which we do for once. That's 30 steps. Better than eating an apple will get us. point? It's up to 62. Oh man, I really don't have to worry at this point, do I? Good. Those are napkins, not treasure map. Locked. Both are locked. Oh, man. If I had chosen the office, we could have spread coins throughout the house. I could have gotten keys. Okay. 2 locked doors. Here, here. Dead end. Here. Here. Yard goes here, here, dead end. Here, here, dead end. Here, here, dead end. Locked doors are in our way. And I don't think we have enough chess pieces. We have 62 steps we can use. And the running shoes. Can I not break down the door with a sledgehammer? Like, come on. Anything else turn up? Fucking locked doors! You're not tired at all, but we gotta call it a day? Is that what you're telling me? Well, let's see. We had a terminal somewhere, the laboratory. It's just one of those. Let's go to the laboratory and see. Yeah, and I used a key on this too, because we didn't have the sledgehammer at that point. Wait on the trunks. Especially if I only have one key at a time. I think I had 2 at the time, but still. Do this again and go to security so that I can see if there's anything left in the house. Majority of the letters. One fruit, that was expected. Go outside. all I'd be able to do is make a wish. I think. Oh, we could also test out that apple theory, but that would actually lose us 13 steps. Yeah, let's go outside. Now. I'm running, but it shouldn't be. Right. Ding. Schoolhouses are. Is there anything else for us to check? I don't think there was anything else outside. We could go down to the go down the elevator, but I don't think we have the right rooms for. Move to blueprints folder. Yeah, we're only missing a few of the letters. Blank F blank 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 ount. So count or mount or something like that. Blank mall, so probably small. Blank eights could be gates or dates. EI blank HT, that's got to be 8. DA blank ES could also be dates, I guess. C blank ACK, crack, probably. Blank IGHT is probably, I mean, it could be right, but it's probably 8 again. And then safes on the bottom row. Count small dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Oh. That just means all the safes we've been finding, the red letters in, their codes are dates. Is that all this is gonna tell me? Huh. I mean, that's acceptable. But yeah, I'm still gonna fill that out when I can. Just not much info. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do before we finish? Probably not. Right, I was looking at this to see. King and queen is what we usually worry about. King is the office and throne. Queen is the study and her ladyship's chamber. We found none of those this time around. There's no reason for us to go down there. Call it. Garden schoolhouse for 4 green rooms and 3 classrooms. Total rooms 28, rank 8, 68 steps, 6 items, 2 new rooms. Okay, and we leave it here to sign off. Okay. Oh, that was we made some, at least it felt like good progress. Which is nice, being that I didn't. I had plans for today. Like scheduled plans. I meant to take my car in for a recall and some other and an oil change and some other things, and got an email saying it was canceled this morning, which I called, and they don't take appointments on Fridays. Their website does, so that's a bit weird. And then maintenance was supposed to come by to fix something, and they didn't. The property manager, though, that was interesting. Who are we raiding? Let's send you to Milan Noir, playing some Guilty Gear Strive. That could be fun. Alright, well, till next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.